Welcome back to our series, and today I'm not in the showroom. Today I am at the Design Center, but in a different location. And today I'm going to be showing you De La Cuona. The De La Cuona line is so magnificent, it's so beautiful, and I thought it'd be a really cool juxtaposition with the sort of kind of gritty industrial spot that we're in right now. I am going to be using the chariot like I have in the past few episodes, so you can see how things look as upholstered pieces, because as you know, the De La Cuona linens and wools, boucles, everything they have are just magnificent. I'm also going to be showing you some stunning double width shears and one single width shear that are incredible, really beautiful, incredible movement, real beautiful, intense artistry as well. And you're going to see things that can go from in any room of your home, which is always really lovely. Classics, and even though some of them are super artful, they are absolutely classic in every sense of the word, which I always consider as an artful piece anyway. So I'm going to begin by showing you atelier, and I'm going to show you actually things that are on my roadline pieces, and I'm also going to show you the wings when I can. I do have one that I don't have a roadline piece for, but that's okay. And I'm going to, because I have all the colors available to show you on the roadline piece, and the wings aren't set for that yet. And I want you to see the movement with the wings because they're so amazing. Okay, this is called atelier. Atelier is a very, very strong and stable double width shear. It's 118 inches. It's a linen that is almost like a netting, as you can see. You can see the light and how it's coming through here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's going to keep its shape because it's loomed on what's called a lino loom, where the two warp yarns are used and they're twisted in a figure 8. And I'm going to show this closely to you. They're twisted in a figure 8 so it won't grow. This is perfect for structured panels. It's great for seaside areas where some people really do fear the growth of a linen. It's really, really quite magnificent. This first colorway here is called Chalk. It's really beautiful. I think that this is going to become an absolute classic for so many people who want to have this look in their homes. You could use this as a tighter Roman, and you can use this just as this beautiful free-flowing fabric around beds if you want to use it as canopies. It's really gorgeous. This second color here, I didn't tell you the name of it, I'm sorry. This is called Cement. That's beautiful. And then we have a third color here. And you can see here that there's a different warp line on this, as you can see it growing up on the, from up to top to bottom on that beautiful warp line. And this color is called Calico. And then this next color is gorgeous, very, very handsome. This is called Ink. Again, beautiful. And then this, look how gorgeous this black is. I mean, this collection has such sex appeal, and I mean that in every wonderful way. And this is called Gunmetal. This is so stunning. So again, I'm going to actually show you the large piece as well, because the large piece, you're going to have it here. I'm going to take it back here, and so you can see the movement of this, and hopefully you can see a little bit of light being cast through it. There's some nice sunlight coming in here because of the time of the morning, and you're going to see hopefully some nice light. You can see the movement in this. This is a little bit more structured, as you can see, so it's not as flowy and billowy as a few of the other pieces I will show you. It's very structured and it's really elegant. It's gorgeous. Okay, again, this is called Atelier. Next, I'm going to show you this amazing fabric. This is another, it's a less structured, beautiful, beautiful double width sheer. This is called Muse. It's very, very drapey. It's very flowy. It's the classic De La Cuona colors. It has this beautiful curvy kind of billowy look that will filter the light beautifully, which I will show you in the larger piece. So right now I'll use the roadline piece so you can see the colorways. And so the first colorway here is called Ines, I-N-E-S. This second beautiful color here, again, they're all beautiful natural colors. This is called Hepburn. Next is this beautiful color. Oh gosh, I love this. This color is called Frida, one of my favorite artists. And then this is wonderful, this gorgeous deeper color, and this is called Birkin. Okay, and that's probably having to do with the beautiful artist. Or I should say she was a model. And now I'm going to show you in the larger piece so you can get an idea of how beautiful and billowy it is. Okay, so this is the lovely, let me get the right angle here. So this is our beautiful piece that will be on the wings. Again, a double width, absolutely stunning, but look how it billows. Look at the movement in this. It's so beautiful. incredible. Again, you could put this around as a canopy, be beautiful and draping. It's so, so soft. It will just make you feel pretty, and just kind of, it just has this warmth about it just because of the way it moves. It's so pretty. Okay, again, that is called Muse. Okay, and thirdly, I will show you this gorgeous new beautiful linen, one of my favorites of all time. This is called Haiku. It's so beautiful. This is the epitome, in my opinion, of a Delaconia linen. It kind of has this sort of rough and tumble look to it, as you can see here. I will put a bigger piece over the chair so you can see how it looks upholstered. It's just so pretty. There's a lot of colors here as well. The warp has an ivory cream color. So when you see it in the darker colors, you're going to see a little bit more of a contrast, but not in any kind of a way that makes it pronounced. It just gives it more depth, and it's just so lovely. And then so the weft uses the colored yarns. It's so lovely. It's a really strong, usable linen, something that is meant to be creased. It would be incredible for loose covers, for slip covers, for headboards, for any kind of upholstered piece that you'd like. It's so beautiful. It will soon become, I think, in my opinion, one of their classics. It also has that kind of this kind of a look that some people call a scratched chicken look, or where it looks as if somebody, like little chickens, have walked across it and scratched it. And that happens through stone washing. So it gives it that wonderful sort of like already lived in appearance, but not in any kind of a way that makes you cringe. It's just in a really lovely, lovely way. Beautiful. Again, this is called Haiku, okay? And I will show you now in this big piece, which is wonderful. It's heavy. Certainly you could use this for drapery if you wanted to. It's a nice heavy curtain. It would be amazing also, but right now I'm showing it as an upholstered piece so you can get a good vibe for what it's going to look like. And again, it's just so handsome. Love this. Again, it has a really nice rub count as well, so you can use this all the time. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you the beautiful, beautiful ballet. Ballet, I will first show you in the Roadline piece, which is incredibly magnificent. If you've seen any of Delacogna's Instagram posts, or if you've been to their website, you'll see this lovely video where you see a performer from from the London Ballet, and he actually performs with holding this beautiful and all the other pieces as well in the new collection, and he dances with just this, because this piece is so important to understand the movement of. It has the most elegant drape, the most incredible hand. It's really magnificent. It's a silk wool. Again, it's called ballet. It's incredible. It's one of the most sophisticated and beautiful fabrics I've seen. It could be amazing drapery because it is a double width. I mean, it could be amazing, obviously it's amazing drapery. I meant it could be amazing bedding because it's double width. It would be a beautiful canopy, like I said before, something all around the windows, of course, like as drapery, but as anything you'd love. It is so beautiful. It could be incredibly elegant, paired with a beautiful velvet, or it could be really great, cool juxtaposition with something that's a little bit more rough-hewn or chunky, which I will show you because I do have some chunky fabrics that I brought along from other collections, and it'd be really gorgeous. So there's just actually three colorways that they've chosen because this is such a beautiful pattern. They didn't really need to do too many. This main color here is called Porcelain for obvious reasons. It's so, so beautiful. It's a very, very fine, finely woven piece. It's incredible. I guess it was very painstaking to put the yarns on the loom, and it took for a very long time, and that's why you have this incredible detail. It's beautiful. This color here is called Feather, and then this last color here, which is a little bit deeper, is called Silk. And again, it is a silk and wool, nearly a crepe. It's beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. And now I'll show you the large piece. And the large piece here, I'm going to bring in the back like I did before and show you how it moves. I'm not going to be able to dance like the ballerina, but it is so magnificent. And I'm just going to kind of move it around so you can see the beautiful drape of it, and it's just stunning. I think that you're going to fall in love with this once you see it. It's one of those pieces that when you see it in person, and hopefully when you can see it here, you're going to say, wow, this is so fabulous, and fall in love with it. This is a classic. It's simple, it's elegant, it's magnificent. And it's something that everybody should have at some point in their home or in their client's home because it's so pretty. Again, beautiful for drapery, obviously, for curtains, and also if you have this incredible client that wanted to do something for bedding, wow, amazing. I am going to show it with something that's a little bit chunky. I do have, I brought this fabric also. This is not from the new collection, but it is a lovely piece here. And this is, I think this is called, yeah, this is Fox. Fox is just, it's really chunky, has this wonderful color palette, as you can see here. I mean, I can show it up close, so I guess I will because I should. This is Fox. Fox is a really beautiful pattern where you can see how it's woven with the black thread, with black yarns also. So you have this beautiful depth. This first color here is called Dawn. This next color is Reed. I love that. That's the main color. It's so stunning. This is a beautiful soft blue-green. This is called Moss. And then we have another beautiful blue. You can see again the black color in there. And this is called Den. And this gorgeous navy blue. And this is called Night. And the next brown, which is called Ash. And this gorgeous plum color. And this is called Dusk. I mean, you can see the beautiful black that's woven in through that. It's really gorgeous. But I'm showing this to you because I wanted to show it with ballet, because you can use something that's so gorgeous and sophisticated and elegant with something that has a little bit more sort of that, I'm going to use the word rough and tumble look, because even though this is a classic, beautiful linen, it has that look that can go anywhere. But look how beautiful it is. So you can use something that's soft and drapey like ballet with something like Fox. It's just so pretty. And again, I also brought in a piece of velvet. This is Vienna velvet. This is lovely. This is an understated cotton velvet with long pile, just so you can see what it looks like with the velvet as well. And it's beautiful. And there's lots of colors in this Vienna velvet. This is, like I said, a cotton velvet. It has a beautiful, sort of more of a muted appearance to it, and the colorways are gorgeous. But look how pretty that is with the juxtaposition. Well, it's not a juxtaposition, sorry, this is not at all. This is beautiful and elegant with this lovely velvet, with this beautiful silk wool ballet. Beautiful. Okay, so now moving along, the next piece I will show you is called Hawks. Hawks is really fun. It's not only fun, it's very sophisticated, it's very elegant in a very subtle way, which is Delaquania, right? And so Hawks is a beautiful pattern, which is very rare for Delaquania. Delaquania usually has solids, beautiful textured linens, wools, boucles, and also of course, their beautiful paisley collection, which is magnificent. Hawks is a beautiful woven or block pattern. It's harder to see in this lighter color because it's very muted, but I'm going to start by showing you the darker pattern, so you can actually, the darker color, so you can see the pattern here. It's beautiful. So you're going to see these blocks here that are all sewn together. It's very flat in every sense, except in the idea of how sophisticated this is. It is so elegant. It's beautiful. There's a beautiful flatness to it, and I say that because it has this beautiful elegance and sort of calmness about it. And it's just beautiful. I think this is a very difficult pattern to weave because you're weaving all these different patterns and blocks together. And it's just elegant and beautiful. And they've created a beautiful, beautiful, elegant fabric that's a pattern. And again, like I said, that's not always easy. It's very simple, and I will show you the colors now. And I say simple in the sense that it has that beautiful sort of ease and gentleness about it. It's quite beautiful. This colorway here is called Ivory. And then the next is Mist. Yes, Mist. So it has that beautiful grayish look. And then we have the next color here, which is Smoke, a little bit deeper. And then next, that's the black or charcoal color, and that is called Carbon. It's really elegant, really beautiful, and I'm going to show you how it looks as an upholstery piece here on the wing, as the wing. So pretty. Again, it has that sort of gentleness about it. and you're going to add interest to a room because it does have that beautiful pattern to it, and it's just soft and it has that gentleness and ease. Okay, that was Hawks. Next I'm going to show you Montage. Montage is so beautiful. This is a double cloth, not a double width, but a double cloth. And this double cloth actually is was made by ripping linen pieces. So strips of linen were cut or ripped, and then on the back of it, it was sewn paper. So it was paper backed, and then that was stitched onto the back. This is the back of this beautiful solid linen piece, okay? Then it was washed, and so all of the pieces of paper dissolved, and so now you have this beautiful montage of gorgeous fabrics, or strips of linen. I'm gonna hold this up close. Beautiful strips of linen that are embroidered on with embroidery thread, or sewn on with beautiful embroidery thread. So it has this beautiful, beautiful artful look. Gorgeous for curtain panels. You could also use this for cushions, which would be magnificent, and you wouldn't need to back it because it's already backed. And it would also be an incredible headboard. You could use it on the back sides of chairs with some beautiful interest. Not great for cats, but really, really lovely for everything else. It is so stunning. And let me just show you the two colors here. So one of it is in this gorgeous ivory, and the next is the lead color here. And I don't have them tagged, they're not tagged with name colors, so just ask us, of course, and we're always happy to help you. Look how cool the light that's coming in. You can see the beautiful shadows back here. It's so pretty. All right, now I'm gonna show you what it looks like as this beautiful big piece, okay? Because it's so magnificent. I absolutely love this. There's so much artfulness about this, and I'll just show it to you again up close in the larger piece. Hopefully you can see this well. It's so pretty. And now I'm gonna take it back here, and you can see how it drapes. It's beautiful. I mean, if you could use this in at least a few rooms in homes, it's just so gorgeous. It has such elegance to it. Look how pretty this is. It's beautiful. It is a single width because of how difficult it is to make, but it's worth it. It's so pretty, even if you use it as stationary panels. It's just so beautiful. Look at this. It's artful. It has this color has so much warmth to it. It's just gorgeous. So give it a try. Okay, and then lastly, I have this fabulous boucle. This boucle is called Attenborough. Amazing. It's a gorgeous heathered wool boucle. It's woven through a linen that's been backed with a little synthetic, so it gives it some structure. Here you can see it as the back. It's really beautiful. It's a soft, beautiful birch wool, which all of you probably understand what that is. But look at this. This comes in, I think it's 6 colors. This is not, I don't have a road line piece. They were actually stuck in customs, but they're on their way. But the colors that are in this are magnificent. There's this gorgeous green. Oh my gosh, it is so stunning. Everyone's gonna want it. There's beautiful deep blue. There's beautiful natural colors. It's absolutely stunning. I'm gonna move it closer to you so you can see the depth of this. It's so soft. When this is sat on, this will maintain its pile because of how well it's woven. They're amazing, amazing heathered colors. The boucle yarn is a twisted yarn. It's woven at different levels throughout, so you're gonna have a lot of depth, as you can see here. Each yarn here probably has at least 3 to 5 colors in it. So you're going to see a lot of beautiful heathering in this, and you're gonna see a lot of depth. This is one of the most beautiful boucles I've ever seen in my life. It's gorgeous. I would love to make a coat out of this. You can also use this actually as a throw, as a blanket. It would be really cool if you added sort of, or they can actually do this for you, add a suede band along the edge, or a beautiful leather edge, or they can just sew it inward. It's beautiful, and this would be just gorgeous. It's really warm. I was looking at it the other day in the showroom when it was really cold, and I had it over me, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be an incredible blanket. So amazing. Come on in, give it a try. Take some memos home, whatever, and show or to your studios, and show your clients, because this is gorgeous. This is going to be a lifetime of beauty. So again, this is called Attenborough, and it is so beautiful. And I know it's harder to see when it gets a little bit thicker here, but wow, wow, and wow. Hopefully you can see it well. So that about does it. And thank you again so much for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you next time, and who knows where I'll be.